What's going on, everyone? So, it's time for a little recap of week 8. On the week, we went 10-5, so not too bad. Pretty much the same as last week. Let's just go over a few of these games here. So, starting with the Thursday night game, I was debating whether to go with the Buccaneers or the Ravens, and I thought that the Ravens offense would just overpower the Buccaneers a little more than they would, given the Buccaneers' offensive struggles. And that's pretty much what happened. The Ravens were able to pull it out for that reason. And that was our first win of the week. Next up, we have Patriots at Jets. And as bad as the Patriots played against the Bears, and as little faith as I had in the Patriots, there was just no way I was going to pick the Jets. And now the Patriots have beaten the Jets like 13 straight times. Zach Wilson has nothing on the Patriots defense. So that was our second win. And then we have our London game. In this game, we almost got right. So I went with the Jaguars over the Broncos. The Jaguars tend to play really well in London, and I thought this would be their game. And they almost had it won, but they let Russell Wilson drive right down the field on his last drive of the game, basically, and then Trevor Lawrence threw an interception, his very first pass attempt of their final drive of the game, and they still had like a minute and a half left. So the Broncos did pull that one out. And next we have a game that I thought would probably be somewhat competitive, but I didn't realize it'd be this close. We had the Panthers at the Falcons, and let me just say, this quarterback that they replaced Baker Mayfield with, he throws some good passes. So, first of all, and for some reason I can't remember his last name, but his first name is PJ, and he threw one of the best passes I've ever seen. It was about like a 61-yard pass, like in the air. The whole thing was in the air, that Hail Mary, basically, but it wasn't just like he threw it up there. It was like on the money, like a go route. If you didn't see the highlights from this Panthers-Falcons game, I think you should watch them. This throw was like 61 yards in the air over the shoulder to his wide receiver, DJ Moore. Perfect pass. And they actually would have won the game, but DJ Moore got a 15-yard penalty for taking his helmet off. The kicker missed the extra point after. The Panthers still had a chance to win, and they missed a field goal in overtime, too. And the Falcons made theirs. So, the Falcons did win, which we picked to win, but that was a good game. Next up, we have the Bears at Cowboys. I went with the Cowboys for this one, and I am really glad that they just took it to the Bears. They dropped 49 points on them, an offensive explosion. That was a pretty fun game to see after the Bears beat the Patriots last week. Next, we have Dolphins at Lions. I think I picked the Lions for this game. I thought this would kind of be like a trap game, and the Lions almost pulled it off, too. They were up by quite a bit, and then they just couldn't score, and the Dolphins came back and won, as they seemed to do in quite a few of their games. But hey, it was worth a shot. Next, we have Cardinals at Vikings. I thought this would be a close game, too, and it was a pretty good game, but I did go with the Vikings, and sure enough, they pulled it off. This next game killed me. I picked the Raiders to win this game, but I thought it would be close. It wasn't even close. The Saints shut out the Raiders 24-0. The Raiders just continue to disappoint me, and the Saints seem to be one of those teams that can just put up a lot of points, but can't consistently win. But Andy Dalton is not playing bad at all, that's for sure. Next up, we have Steelers at Eagles. The Eagles just completely blowed them out, which I thought they would. They didn't blow them out. They blew them out. They completely blew them out, and that was really nice to see. Even though I hate the Eagles, I want my picks to win. So, usually. So, that helped quite a bit. Next up, we have the Titans at Texans. I did go with the Titans for this game. And they won another one of those low-scoring, close games, 17-10. Next up, we have Commanders at Colts. I did pick Washington to win this game as well, considering that the Colts were starting their rookie quarterback. I rarely ever pick rookie quarterbacks to win their games. Although I did, well, when I picked the Titans to win their game, I didn't know that Tannehill wasn't starting. But I still would have picked the Titans because I think they're well enough coached and their defense is good enough, and the Texans are just bad enough that I would still pick the Titans. But in this case, I picked Washington, even though it was Heineke against whatever his name is on the Colts. I picked them, and they won by 1 point, so a win's a win. I'll take it. Next up, 49ers at Rams. The 49ers just own the Rams. I thought this time around the Rams would pull it off, but no, they just got owned by the 49ers. So it's tough to know when to pick the 49ers and when not to. It is. This next game was another one I'm happy that I got right here. This was Giants at Seahawks. I did pick the Seahawks. I thought their offense would be able to pull ahead of the Giants, and they sure did. So that was nice to win. And the Seahawks are looking pretty good now at 5-3. Next up, we have Packers at Bills. Pick the Bills. It wasn't a crazy game, 27-17, but another solid win there. And then the Monday night game, Bengals at Browns. I had a feeling this could be a trap game. I did pick the Bengals, but I should have picked the Browns. The Browns are now like 4-0 against Joe Burrow. I should have picked the Browns for this game, but I didn't. It is what it is. We ended the week at 10-5, and we'll see you next time for our predictions for next week.